Hi everybody, it's Lunar Steel here, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to export your animation files and make them package files for The Sims 3 to use in game. So the first thing you want to do is have a finished pose. Here is one of the poses I just did. So you want to make sure everything's good and that you like how it looks. And then you want to export it. To export it, you right-click on one of the rigs and hit A twice. That will select all of the joints. As you can see, I have the female rig fully selected right now. So then you hit I and you'll get this menu. You want to find Lock Rot, click it, and that just makes sure that Blender knows that you want all of the joints to be remembered to package into an animation file. If you don't click that, when you type it in your game, it's just going to look like your sim is standing there, and that's not what you want. So, one more time, you hit I, and then you hit Lock Rot, L-O-C-R-O-T. You want to go to File, Export, Sims 3 Animation. And then you can title it whatever you want. But when you are titling poses for your game and for other games, you want to make sure that you keep the right age tag so that the game knows what age group you're trying to pose it for. So for adults, it's always A. For children, it's C. And for toddlers, it's P. So for this, I'm going to title it A_test_pose1_Lunar Steel. And I'm going to hit OK. And you get to decide where you want to save it to. So I just have a folder on my desktop that I save all my animations to. So you don't want to change anything with the file name. You just want to select where you want to save it to and then hit Save Sims 3 Animation. And that rig is saved. That animation is done. I want to then save my toddler rig. So I'm going to hit A twice. I, Lock Rot, File, where's File? File, Export, Sims 3 Animation, and I'm going to title this one P_ because it's a toddler. So P_test_pose2_Lunar Steel. Okay, I'm going to save it to the same folder I saved my other animation to, just to keep everything nice and neat. Saves Sims 3 Animation. Last but not least, my father rig, I'm going to hit A twice. I, Lock Rot, File, Export, Sims 3 Animation, A_test_pose3, Lunar Steel. Save, and that's all we need to do in Blender. So, you're going to minimize Blender, and then you're going to open S3PE. Okay, let me make this bigger so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. S3PE is the package editor for Sims 3. So we need to go File, New, Resource, Import from File. Then you want to go to wherever you saved your animations to. I saved mine in my Pose Animations folder. And I'm going to Shift select the poses that I want. Then I'm going to hit Open, Import, and as you can see, here are the pose codes that I just made in Blender. I'm going to select all of them by just clicking and dragging until they're all selected. Then I'm going to hit Resource, Export to Package. And then I'm just going to save it to the same folder, that way I know where everything is. And I'm going to title it whatever I want. This is going to be Test Pose Package. Save. And then I'm going to check and make sure that it's in there. Right there, Test Pose Package. Then to import that into your game, you're going to go to your Sims 3 folder, where mine is under my documents. So my documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 3, Mods, Packages, and then I have my packages all organized into folders. So I'm going to go into my Pose folder. And I'm just going to drag it over. And it's there. And then all I have to do when I'm in game is make sure that I type in the pose codes that are selected right here into the pose player. And everything should work. Now this does not make poses poseless compatible. This is only if you're going to type in the animation codes that you made in Blender. But if you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments or on my Symblr. Thanks for watching.